Hi my lovelies, I am back with another video. Now, I know these past couple videos have been a lot of harsh reality, right? That we don't talk about, we don't want to hear about. But again, I feel like someone has to tell you guys, someone has to bring this up. Because it's been swept under the rug for long enough, right? And people aren't healing this way. Because no one's talking about it. No one's bringing it to light so that they can overcome it, right? And so my goal is to make it easier to talk about it. To make it easier for you to realize you're not alone, right? So, this one is going to be a tough one too. And it's regarding red flags, right? Girl, I've been a collector of red flags myself, okay? So this is why I'm so aware of the fact that they exist, right? We choose to ignore them because we're trying to live in the moment. We're just like, no, they messed up this one time. We'll let it slide. No, we're not supposed to let it slide because guess what? If you let it slide, it snowballs. And that, my friend, is harder to deal with. So, because you've invested more time or whatever, right? So if you catch it early on, then you're able to get rid of it. I don't know if that's a word, but take care of it right away rather than pushing it off. Yes, take care of it right away. So I'm gonna start listing these red flags, okay? But don't lose hope because my next video will be about, I want to call them green flags, but it's more so the men that do have potential. It's the things to look for and kind of check off your list, right? That will benefit you in a relationship with this man. But today's are the red ones, the red flags of men that, you know what? Why are you wasting your time? They don't even deserve your time. So why don't sit there and be like me and collect red flags, okay? We want you to succeed in a relationship. And excuse my crazy hair. I just got out the shower and it tends to do the natural thing. I don't really like my first day hair, but whatever. Alright. So men and women who are short-tempered, right? That can usually be a red flag because they're going to be easily annoyed or triggered by anything, right? And they don't know how to handle situations. So someone who has a short temper don't really have good control of their anger, right? So that's not a good thing because if they're getting upset about something so small, imagine when it's bigger things that are more important for the relationship and they get really upset and you can't overcome it, like, not gonna be good, right? Another thing is someone who doesn't have goals in life. That's not good because then they're gonna want to be stuck in the same place for years and years and years, and where is that gonna lead you? You should always try to strive to be a better you every single day, whether it be something small, something big. They need to have short-term goals, long-term goals. So if they don't have goals, if you ask them, where do you see yourself in 5 years, 3 years, whatever, and they're like, well, I don't know. I mean, you could say, I don't know, but if you have like some ideas, then okay. But if they're full-blown, like they're not even interested in answering you, then that's a red flag. Another one, uncontrollable bad habits. Okay, because one thing is to enjoy smoking, drinking, leisurely, right? You have control over them, not them over you. But if you find someone who just is constantly drinking yet can't take care of responsibilities, then that's a problem because now that substance or whatever it is, right, bad habit, is now controlling them to where they can't function in life to be able to provide for you, which is, hello, a major part of being in a relationship. Because the ultimate goal is for you guys to get married. And once you're married, hello, they're supposed to provide for you. Right? You don't want to marry a couch potato. No, you don't. So, that's another one. And that led to the not being responsible, right? Not taking care of business, their bills. What if they are constantly having late fees on things? All of that stuff is really important, okay? Because if they can't take care of their own stuff and be on top of their own stuff, what makes you think they could help you with your stuff? Okay, so these are all things you cannot ignore. Don't think, oh, he's just in a tough situation. I don't care. He better figure it out. Because he put himself in that tough situation. Let's say something happened, whatever, he lost his job. The man or woman should have a backup plan, okay? You can't just give up. You can't just, oh, well, life happened. And right now, it's hard, right? Because of everyone struggling, and I get it. But there's people that I know, right, that are struggling. It's been hard for them to find jobs and stuff. And guess what? They pick up other things to do. I have a friend who is making customized cups and bows for people's hair, just getting crafty and selling stuff that way. You know, you just can't give up. You have children. If you have children, you have children to feed, mouths to feed, a roof over people's head. You cannot give up, right? So these are all things that are really important. The continuation of the red flags is if they don't have good bonds. Like for a guy, right? You're dating a guy and he doesn't have good bonds with his female family members. Girl, this is not a good sign. It's not. Because it lets you know that he doesn't have the qualities to understand a woman. And this happens from a young age, okay? Because they get to learn the way women function and stuff like that. So if he doesn't have a good bond with the females in his family, how on earth is he gonna have a good bond with you or try to understand your ins and outs? Red flag. So there are those guys or girls out there that tend to make up stories, okay? When you're asking them what they're doing, who they're with, and they want to change topic, or they want to just dodge the question, or they get defensive, you know, things like that. It's a red flag. Because why are you getting crazy? I'm just asking you. It's a simple question. You shouldn't be getting crazy. If you and I are becoming serious, why are you tripping, flipping out over something so small where you can just answer me? Maybe the answers you're worried about are going to get you on the shit list or something. I don't know, but that's a red flag, okay? So I guess I put an example like lying about where they were, who they were with. People with double lives. Okay. This one is pretty big and major. And also not talked about because I don't know. It's not supposed to be. I don't know. But anyways, so when I say people who live double lives, right? It's those people who can be known as hustlers, right? They're doing illegal things. And that's the lifestyle they've chosen, right? And I'm not knocking them. To each their own, right? If the man finds that hustling or whatever is the life he wants to live, then by all means, he's going to live that life. But let me tell you, he's going to choose that life over you. So why be with someone like that? You're not someone who can be thought about part-time. No, the hell? If I'm gonna date you, guess what? I need you full time. And that hustling game is no joke. So that's gonna be a full-time thing for them, and they can't go part-time on that. But because they're gonna live that life, right? They're gonna be feeding you stories. Oh, I'm over here, because they don't want you in on what they're doing. Truth of the matter, okay? How do I know these things? I don't know. I heard from a friend. But I'm just saying, like, you should want better for you. And I get it, because sometimes them hustlers be looking kind of good and everything. But at the end of the day, girl, don't do it. There's other handsome looking men who have a good head on their shoulders and doing shit legally, okay? So, on to the next thing. Let's see what else we got. Oh my goodness, this one's big. Okay, this is a big one. Jealous people. Okay, those people who are jealous and don't know how to control their jealousy. They will try to, okay, if you let them. That's basically what it boils down to. Control the way you talk to people. So that's changing you instead of them getting their shit together. Stop being so insecure, right? Whatever. Change the way you dress, right? Because the way you dress to them is provocative. When, hello, I just want to look good. You want to be tripping off my outfit because you're insecure that another man's going to scoop me up from you? That's your insecurity, not mine. So these are things that you don't let nobody control. What the hell? A man who loves you, a man who's confident in himself is going to be like, damn, that's my girl, right? He's not going to, dim her shine? What the hell? She wants to rock a sexy outfit. You better let her. But no, they won't, because they're jealous. They're jealous. You do not need that. That shit is full-time job. Like, someone who's jealous that wants to be lurking in your shit, wants to know your password, wants to be all up in your phone. You don't need any of that. You really don't. Because a man who's confident and loves you and trusts you is not going to be acting like that. But yeah, jealous type is so common right now. I don't know why. These fools is super insecure with themselves. Yet they try to act like they're full of themselves on social media, right? Oh yeah, I'm hot, blah, blah, blah. Yet when they get with somebody, they want to be the fool tripping because their girl looks good. I don't understand it. I really don't. I'm just trying to inform you that you don't need that. Okay, you don't need that in your life. Now, the dudes that are jealous, right, are going to try to make you feel less than. Because when a girl's confidence is on point, right, we know we look good, the guy's gonna try to make you feel less than. And putting it in your head that no one else is gonna want you, right? Or, y'all know I'm looking at my notes. Don't play, okay? This is what I'm doing. One has to prepare for these so that I feed you all the knowledge that I possibly can, so that you're not blinded by these things elsewhere. So that when you're in the situation, you're like, hold on, Yvette was telling me about this. Oh, hell no, I'm not letting this happen to me. Ding, you're welcome. And because my memory's bad, like, I can't think of stuff off top. Most of it I have, but just in case, you know, because I don't want to forget anything. I want you guys to know everything I possibly can tell you. So, yeah, he'll try to make you feel like you're dumb or you're stupid or whatever. And you can't let a man put you down like that. You cannot. You cannot. And that goes back to you having self-love, you knowing your worth. The guy's going to try to come at you saying you're dumb and stuff. You're going to laugh at him and be like, you're the dumbass. To think that I'm going to believe you're dumbass. No. Or just by the way you look, right? He's going to be like, oh, why don't you look like so-and-so? So then he'll start comparing you, which is even worse, right? You cannot let this happen. Because if you see this happen, it's time for you to go. All right? I'm telling you right now. Because a man who truly loves you will not do these things. He will not. Okay? So all of those things are the red flags I have for you. So I hope they help you in some kind of way. And for the next video that I'm going to be recording, I will tell you about the green flags. And y'all know what that means now, because I already told you. Okay? So I'll see you on my next one. So please have a great day, night, whenever you decide to watch this. And I wish you the best in all that you guys do. And I'm always here. I'm telling you this, okay? I'm always here for you guys. And I'll see you soon. Bye.